Each year, hundreds of thousands of people illegally cross the South Texas border into the United States.
But who is crossing our border, and is it affecting our safety? Action 4's Ashley Custer investigates.
The Rio Grande Valley is a hotspot for illegal immigration, but what types of people are crossing our border?
Many times there's family reunification, or they're looking for some sort of economic prosperity, but there's also that group of individual that is coming across either to do harm to the citizens here in this country, or they're here to steal, rob, and commit other criminal acts. And so that's our job, right, to arrest them, identify them, and prosecute them.
This morning, just after midnight, McAllen Border Patrol agents apprehended a Mexican man who had previously been arrested by the Donna Police Department and convicted of attempted murder.
Oftentimes they may come here and we may deport them, and within 3-4 months, sometimes a year or 2 or 3, they may come back. And so those databases that we have will quickly tell us if they've been previously deported, and at that point we'll refer them, we'll prosecute them accordingly. So this year we're at approximately 4,500 criminal immigrants that we've arrested, or aliens that we've arrested. Last year, the same time frame, year to date, we were at 6,000. So we've seen about a 1,500 decrease.
The numbers do show a downward trend. Keep in mind, those with criminal histories only make up a tiny percentage of total apprehensions. But over the last 3 years, the likelihood of an agent encountering a criminal has grown. Action 4 News crunched the numbers and found that in 2013, just under 2.5% of Rio Grande Valley apprehensions were criminals, had gang ties, or were sex offenders. In 2014, that percentage grew to just over 3%, and in 2015, just over 4.5% of those apprehended by RGV sector agents had a criminal background, were gang members, or sex offenders.
Aliens that I'm talking about can range anywhere from a hit and run, DWI type thing, assault, all the way up into including murder.
So should we be concerned? Action 4 News wanted to find out how our local community felt about these statistics.
It is a concern, but I mean, like you said, it's a 3.9%, so it ain't something that should go way overboard, that we need to go way overboard with.
It's kind of scary, but I mean, I know law enforcement's out there working as hard as they can to, with all the criminals, and then just immigration. Like, there's so many problems down here.
Border Patrol explains it's hard to pinpoint a reason for these types of trends, as they can be attributed to many factors. But one thing is for sure: for every criminal apprehended, that's one less criminal roaming our streets.
We have increased boots on the ground. We have increased technology as well with the aerostats and some of the other raid towers that we have as well. What we would say is that we've got more agents on the ground, we're making more apprehensions, we're identifying these individuals, making the community safer.
In the Rio Grande Valley, Ashley Custer, Action 4 News.